Hello inflatable fans, I hope you're all well. You might remember the first version of Pump Wars. Well, in that video, in the comments, a couple of people said they'd like to have seen it done with a more high pressure boat. Doing that today. So today I've got the Aquatech Ottawa, and this is kind of paddleboard size. I'm only going to test this on the floor chamber, which is roughly the size of a stand-up paddleboard. It inflates to 10 to 12 psi. We're going to inflate this to 12 psi. So what are we going to test? Well, if you've seen the previous video where I tested the Outdoor Master Shark 3 2024 model against the 2025 model, you'll know that that one is a bit slower than that. So we're going to test the 2025 model against the winner of the last Pump Wars, the Airbank Pulse Pro. Yes, this tiny little thing beat that and the top pump. So that's what we're doing today, and as requested, high pressure test. Let's do this. So first up, Outdoor Master Shark, turn it on, check that that's set to 12. It is. And what I'll do is I'll start my stopwatch, but I'll put a timer on the screen because I'm having to do three things at once here: film, press that, start the stopwatch. So my stopwatch won't be totally accurate, but I'll put one on the screen which will give us a much more accurate representation. So let's go. And I've just got that running. That chamber has been fully deflated. I think you can tell by the fact that yeah, totally flat. This is very quiet, this one. Let's see how it does. Approaching 6. Nearly 9. Done. So I stopped the stopwatch, I think you can see that, at 2:19. But as I say, the on-screen timer will be a bit more accurate. Not bad. As I say, it's a big chamber, that one. Let's just see now what the tiny little Airbank Pulse Pro can do. Next up, the tiny Airbank Pulse Pro. What I would say about this one in comparison to the Outdoor Master one is the screen is a little bit more visible. It's easier for me to see in bright sunlight. One thing that all of the pump manufacturers seem to get wrong is we go out in weather like this, by and large, in bright light, and so consequently if you can't see the screen, it's not, come on, you can do better, you can do better. Anyway, I've got this set to 12 psi. Let's go. Stopwatch is running, timers on the screen is running. Let's see which one is fastest. I think that might be a little bit quieter. I can see that one from here, 2.6, 2.7, no chance of seeing the Outdoor Master screen. So in terms of Pump Wars, that one wins in terms of screen visibility in bright light. Well, interestingly, considering this was the winner of the last one, we have now gone past the mark of the other one. This is currently on 8.6, 8.7, so it is going to take longer to inflate this high pressure craft. Almost there, 11.5, 11.6, 7, 8, 9, done. Right, so that took 3 minutes 34. I've just stopped that on 3:37, but yeah, it took about 3 minutes 34. You'll have a more accurate read on the screen right now anyway. Yeah, so not the winner this time. So interesting test. Previous winner, now the loser. Outdoor Master Shark 3 wins on a higher pressure craft, and I think the Outdoor Master Shark 3 last year's model would just be a little bit slower than this. I think it was about 20 seconds slower than this, so still faster than that. So if you're inflating SUP boards and high pressure crafts with a lot of volume, yeah, that one's the winner. However, screens, That one, dreadful. I mean, you can see all the digits on it in this light, but that one is really quite visible in bright light, whereas this one, yeah, not so much. So in terms of screens, that one wins, but in terms of speed, that one wins. And if you saw the previous video, I don't know about you, but I think that's quite an interesting outcome. Anyway, that's all for now. You know what to do if you like what I'm doing on this channel in terms of liking, sharing, and all that jazz. You take care of yourself. Cheerio. Yeah, interesting.